Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading. Leo, energy, people, and placements. Thank you for being here. Let's dive in. There could be something about freeing up space, cleaning, cleansing, clearing. Leo, messages for Leo, people, and placements. Could be spending some time in solitude, Leo energies. Love spell in the reverse, embodiment in the reverse. So maybe there's something about like having to embody yourself more fully before you're able to move into love, to understand what you actually require, desire out of love, to love thyself first. Let's continue. Let's grab some of these. Leo. Leo, our beautiful kings and queens, beautiful, gorgeous Leo energies. What do they need to know to help them on their path towards their success and abundance? Leo energies. Let's see what we've got to start. I like the quotes more than anything. We have, I listen to my body and my feelings to know what my truth is. This could be regarding relationships. Somebody could ignore their body a lot of times and they need not to. They need to not. Yeah, we did see embodiment in the reverse, so there is something about focusing more on the body, the physical body. The earth supports me and meets my needs. This could be something, something about empowerment, leadership, self-esteem. There's something about allowing changes or healing to come in from the outside world as well. Interesting. I see divine light in everyone. Kind of understanding the larger picture could also be important. This could be an acquaintance or somebody you meet through a network of people, maybe an organization of some sort. Leo, 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 Leo. Owl spirit, seeing clearly. Interesting. Slow and steady wins the race. Love is all around. Interesting. I'm getting that movie. What is it? Love Actually, I think it's called. Alrighty, Leos. Let's dive in with a quick wisdom to get straight to the point. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, people and placements. Yeah, that's so crazy. Owls on owls. Did you see where the card fell? Owl on owls. And when I was shuffling, my eyes kept on being drawn to the crown. I've never noticed this owl had a crown on it. And then we literally pull a card from another deck, which has two owls and two crowns. So there could be something about seeing love clearly or loyal heart here. Wow. That's very interesting. That's amazing. Message in a bottle. You could be communicating with somebody. Let's grab some tarot. I'm going to grab some angelic. Beautiful. Actually, no. We're going to use the pagan one because I like the imagery on this one. Definitely something about communication here for sure. Like, somebody might need to, like, communicate something. Somebody could be strategizing something or keeping something under wraps. Strong air sign energy, by the way. There could be something about releasing boundaries or barriers. Yeah, like being open to people. Yeah, coming out of some kind of betrayal or heartbreak. Maybe an apology needs to be made, especially regarding any kind of like tumultuousness, especially if you want to stay involved in a situation and there has been any kind of conflict. There needs to be like a balancing, or there's just going to be somebody's going to leave something behind. Anything else for Leos? Yeah, somebody could be getting rejected like silently if there's no apology, because somebody's not happy. Somebody could be overburdened by something and they're heartbroken. Something about finances or like work or job. Leo energy. Somebody could be worried about their finances actually. This could be the masculine here that's feeling very heartbroken, just to confirm. If you're a masculine, or maybe you're masculine that you're dealing with, Leo energy. There's a lack of balance in a connection. There could even be a third-party situation here. Anything else for Leos? Yeah, there's some kind of like being trapped in your own head. And this is somehow preventing healing or change or balance. Yeah, it's preventing love and it's rejecting an opportunity or a new beginning. Mm. The love somehow is connected with coming out of being broke though or sad as well. But somebody's very fickle. They go in, they go out. They go in, they're not steady. They're very like fickle. So there is something here about someone steady wins the race. Maybe we'll have to read Turtle Spirit here. Yeah, and this is what actually allows something to be solved emotionally. But there's a lot of conflict here and a lack of love. So let's see. Maybe we'll read Turtle Spirit real quick. And that's 62. Turtle Spirit arrives to remind you that when you do what you need to do, putting one foot in front of the other, and trusting you will see your intentions manifest in perfect timing, your prosperity and love grows exponentially. Now is not the time to rush around trying to force matters. Move slowly, perhaps so slowly it almost feels as if you're not moving at all. This may be time to crawl before walking. Take your time to align with Turtle Spirit's place as you contemplate the road you're on in doing what you need to do in this small moment that will soon pass. Turtle Spirit reminds you that sometimes the best action is to slow down. So if it feels you're not doing enough, know this simply being aware of what's happening is an important step towards determining whether you need to pivot or simply keep putting one foot in front of the other. True love and true success comes with patience, says Turtle Spirit. Focus on the now, and the next step will be clear. I'm really interested actually about the energy of today, like transit wise, because I'm seeing a lot of like repetitive messages. So far, I've only done Gemini reading, but they also had an energy of slowing down. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, or hmm. Let's just check out the transits. March 30th. Moon conjunct Chiron today. Okay. Moon square Mars. Interesting. Neptune ingress into Aries. Okay. Wow. And so that Neptune can put a slowing down energy on Aries. Sorry, Mercury and Venus are still retrograde, so it's not really the best time to brush ahead. We're still reconsidering revising. Moon in conjunct the South Node. Moon ingress into Taurus today, though. Yeah, and Moon square Pluto. So that's interesting. There's definitely need to slow down with Moon in Taurus because Taurus is, I believe Uranus is still in Taurus actually, and so it's conjoining the Moon while squaring Pluto, which is not really great energy. It could be the need to slow down, or there could be power trips or dynamics, things like that. Let's see, Leo energy. The Blue Temple, the Azure Vault. So let's read that. Somebody could try to attack someone or always tries to put someone down. I'm just getting that. That could be part of this fighting. This could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, strong Sag, strong Libra. Libra, yeah. Balance. Yeah, we have the Justice card in the reverse, so karma needs to be balanced out. Energy needs to be balanced out. Celestial realm, the imagination and expansiveness. Welcome to the Blue Temple, the home of the alchemical imagination. You have entered a space of new depths and possibilities. The inner eye opens and you become willing to see in a new way. To understand this card, one must study the blue itself, the celestial color of the sky, the ocean, and the peacock's tail. Though potent, blue slips away. Through this color, imagination threads together experiences, both grim and glorious. Think blue films and blue ribbons in the halls of heaven and the harrows of melancholy. We are taken into the depths of mood, of tone, and the rhythm of the blues. The eternal mystery of blue will only deepen as we study it. This is precisely the point. Leave the cerebral behind and cloak yourself in the sapphire robe and sit quietly in the vault of mysteries. Go deeper, look at the surrealist and dadaist works, and let your imagination roam. So there is something about opening up the intuition. To ponder Earth as the azure vault. Once in a blue moon is a significant phrase. If the the blue temple card and the moon card appear together, take note. The unlikely is the most likely, so there could be an opportunity here that you don't get every day. Many people dismiss the azure vault as nonsense. Don't worry about them. Stay tuned to your own attendance to this sacred place and notice how you feel there. So paying attention to your emotions is really important. We got that with the chakra card. Yeah, something about give and take dynamics maybe could be important as well. The past could also be important, like your emotional past, give and take relationships. You could have Taurus placements or be dealing with a Taurus. Leo energy. Very fierce card here, definitely. There could be some negativity that you're clearing or cleansing out. Devouring. And it's interesting because her skin is blue, but all around her is red, which is interesting because we have Mars and, not Mars, we have Mercury, Venus, Saturn, and Neptune still in Pisces, all going to go forward into Aries energy in April. So we are going to be emerging out of that blue energy into red. Mantras could also be important if you want to align yourself and deconstruct certain things in your life that align yourself with more authenticity and integrity. We have Dakshina on the bottom of the deck, so it's interesting. Let's see Dakshina maybe really quickly. Fear can undermine your confidence, erode your trust, and steal away the joy you take in living. The benign yet mighty Dakshina manifests to conquer fear and realign the mind and path towards peace and light. Make a sincere offering from your heart to her now, and you receive generous blessings and assistance. Open your heart with trust, for that which is blessed and beautiful wants to manifest. Dakshina Kali conquers even the most extreme fear. She steps forward with her right foot, a sign that she will create order from chaos. Her forearms are raised to bestow blessings, to wield the divine weaponry necessary to protect the soul. She restores and realigns, deftly eliminating that which has no place on her soul path. Her actions are powerful and benevolent. She appears fierce yet is benign. Her oracle brings the message that a situation which might frighten or intimidate you is well within your capacity to handle, no matter how dramatic or intense the scenario appears to be. We did see the Tower card. It becomes little more than a passing memory and shall not have any negative appearance or bearing on your future. Let's see. To engage the peaceful blessings and psychological renewal that Dakshina Kali bestows, you can make an offering. The term Dakshina means gift. Typically, the gift you offer a healer or spiritual teacher with gratitude for their teachings and blessings. What could anyone possibly offer a great being like Kali Ma? Love, affection, prayers, especially those that relate not only to us but all beings in need. So realigning your emotions, right? That energy is definitely a gift. Let's see. Dakshina appears when we are in need of the Divine Mother wishes to bring a blessing into our lives. She is a reminder to put ourselves into the best state of receptivity. No matter how good or deserving we may strive to be, if we cannot open and allow the grace in, our wounded perspective continues to have the upper hand in our minds and creates further suffering. If we believe that we do not deserve grace, are not worthy of the gift of Divine Mother's healing and love, and are not willing to trust her and drop our defenses, and we did see the Seven of Wands in reverse dropping defenses, then we are saying, thank you, but I cannot accept this gift, for it's too much. Do you wish to allow such attitudes to deny the Divine Mother's free-flowing blessing in your life? So this could be something destined that needs to occur. If not, then give to her. Give to her to allow yourself to receive. Every being benefits because her blessings are enlightened, bringing healing to you and simultaneously improving circumstances for all. So actually, if you reject something, you would be causing more chaos and strife than actually receiving something and causing more abundance, causing more growth, causing more joy. Be like a child who asks their mother for a beautiful gift and knows it brings their mother pleasure to bestow it on them. So this could be like a mother issue, or maybe there's something about like your relation to your mother or something that kind of blocks you maybe. You have free will. What will you choose? So let's see, Leo energies. Yeah, there's something here about like rejecting a good opportunity maybe or something like that. Moonlighting, interesting, and bountiful nature. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping the other job to pay the bills. So this could even be a business. I'm sensing like a business maybe. Soon your dream career takes flight and fully supports you. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps you shift to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, or sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect you with limitless vastness. Look at that cute little card. She's just like watering her flowers. All peaceful, all cute. It's beautiful. Watering her seeds. So there could be like something beginning here, right? Let's get you juicy messages for our Leo energies. I feel like you have a lot of power. But it needs to be expressed healthily or in a good way, which means self-esteem needs to be proper. Positive relationship wants to show itself. So this could be somebody positive around you, or you could feel positive in this relationship. Durga is here, so she's also an emanation or a version of Kali. You're not an electric charger for other people has come out. Looking to use you for your money sideways, so I'm not sure. Maybe you thought that this was a reason or something, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't say that's... It came out sideways, so 2 is better than 1. Yeah, this is confirming that this person might not even... Maybe you'll be able to have a fruitful connection with this person. The hero's journey, interesting. And we have be careful of who you open up to. We have live an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. So there's something about releasing control maybe. All will be revealed. So this could be coming as, Venus or Mercury goes more direct. in April. You're on the right path here, and do you like yourself with them? Yeah, that's the question at the end of the day, right? And take initiative. So if you do, definitely charge ahead. Let's get your advice. Actually, let's grab some tarot actions. Advice for our lovely, gorgeous, strong kings and queens. What is their advice for Leo energies? The Leos I'm reading for. Apologize. Page and Cups here. Worrying changes nothing. Decide the next step, especially if you feel overburdened or there's a need to release burdens. There could be sleepless nights here. There could be some lack of justice, or Libra energy could be relevant, or a business contract or relationship of some sort could be relevant here. There is a need to apologize, though. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Sweetness, gentleness, reflective self-exploration, intuition, kindness, and sensitivity. Yeah, Seven of Wands in the reverse as part of your actions, which we already saw in the reading, which is about letting down the barriers, the borders, the guards, right? Leo energies. Wow, Ivory, wish fulfilling crow. So there is something about moving obstacles out of the way to clear this new growth up, to allow for new growth. We have Yugini of 285 hertz on the bottom. We're going to read that one. 14. It's going to be about emotions of the mother home. Let's see. Changes in your life, including the closing doors or missed opportunities, are not going to derail your fulfillment. Realignments are happening based on divine wisdom and timing. You're being diverted from unnecessary obstacles and suffering. Trust in how your life path is unfolding and stay true to your authentic healing journey because it's working, whether you realize it or not. Significant in your healing is taking place. The soul blueprint is the original spirit plan for our development, the innate guiding wisdom within each being that knows what is meant to be. An example of this intelligence is within a caterpillar that knows how to move with patience and process, transforming into a butterfly. The original and purposeful wisdom of our true nature is life-changing. It can dissolve inherited pains and psychological struggles and allow projections from others, which may be influencing us, yet are about their desires and not our true nature, to cease to have an effect. Under the influence of 285 hertz, we embrace who we really are. If you feel disoriented or conflicted about a choice, trust this chaos as a consequence of a cosmic realignment with your life path. Move through it with trust in your heart, patience, and a willingness to keep the faith, knowing that we will eventually find your way. The adjustments taking place within will affect your outer world. Just like the tumultuous alchemical journey of the caterpillar transforming into the butterfly, your inner transformation shapes you and the world into a beautiful, inspired, authentic form it is meant to be. It's going to be about strong Sagittarius energy or Scorpio energy. Let's grab you a piece of advice for our Leos. Leo energies, messages for Leos. Leo people and placements. We have Scorpion. So somebody here could have Scorpio energy. I did see some Scorpio energy in your reading. Scorpion. Passionate, competitive, tends towards isolation. The Scorpion is passionate and determined creature. Your career is very important to them, and there are few select friends. Sometimes the Scorpion's heat festers, and they focus on unresolved event from the past, usually a situation they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal, and you can get back to your usually fiery but fun self. Interesting. When in balance, wild and free. Fierce. Okay, wild and free. Fierce. When out of balance, jealous, resentful, or unresolved. To bring into balance honesty and forgiveness. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay. Let's grab some. I'm going to get a Lenormand actually. Sorry. My shirt's a little messy, I just realized. Leo energies. Things could be a little messy, right? Cleaning up definitely helps. Snake here. Vile is the serpent who lulls with a bite. Do not be indulgent or slow to the fight. Flee every moment she turns on the charm. This poised opponent will bring you harm. It was sideways, so there could be some kind of paranoia regarding a Libra energy here. Tell us more. Can you clarify this message for Leos? Should they truly be worried about this snake thing, or is this just a daydream? Tell us more about Leo energies. Cross, okay. Heart in the reverse. There's definitely something about worried about something. It's definitely heed well good news from the cavalier, and passion views promise good cheer. Sadness, the highest veiled in the day, once disguised, soon flies away. It could be a new beginning here. Flowers surrounded in clover leaf mean happiness surmounted over grief. Bits of luck and fortune await you. Have the potential to make life great. I think this is something positive just because we can see those two clovers right there, kind of friends hugging each other close. So. But there's something about give and take dynamics. And if there's not an equal balance of something, then it's going to get toxic, right? People are going to feel used. And so, Leo energies. Okay, what does this say? Don't give your truth to others, and the universe will give them their truth. Whose truth is truer is the question, Leo energies. We have most people don't grow up much. We have trying to lay a guilt trip on you because you're happy. Don't get pregnant. Moody. And trying to ruin your moment with comments. It was in the reverse, so maybe somebody here is quite positive. And Kevin Bacon could be relevant, maybe movies with him in it. Maybe you're bothered by something you don't know what you're bothered with. Leo energy. There could be something about ascension, yeah, preparing for ascendancy or ascension. Interesting. Awaken your decision-making process, and they don't even have good intentions using you to improve their life. Ciao. It was in the reverse, I think, so take it as you will. Clear messages, please, for Leo energy that can solidify something for themselves. Leo energies. What do we have? Stop hiding has come out. Debt. So somebody could be hiding their debt, or is hiding some kind of debt or issue with money that they might have. Stay focused on long-term goals. Okay, let the old go with love and gratitude for its service. What do we have? They aren't recognizing the role you're playing. Okay, the hero's journey. Meditation creates serenity, keeps you going strong and focusing. So definitely something about focus. Anything else for Leo energies? Leo energy, Leo people and placements, messages for Leo energy, people and placements, messages for Leo energy, people and placements. We have go where your energy is valued. We have wanted to take away your options. I think it was in the reverse, so take it as you will. I am deserving of living a life that is authentic, fulfilling, and joyful. So feeling that with your gut, using that mantra, manifesting. You can bring your dreams and manifestations in effortlessly. So using affirmations, working on it, staying focused. Let go of this person playing or pretending they got motion. Okay, interesting. God save the queen. And what are you willing to sacrifice for long term? Interesting. Let's pull you some tea leaf for Leo energies. Leo people and placements. Protection from a powerful friend. Happiness. Sideways. You could be improving your happiness, maybe with a friend. Leo energy. This could be a Libra. Assistance, guidance. You're going to be successful with somebody. Somebody's more sincere than you think they are. Anything else for Leos? Marriage. Wow. What is this? Just noticed there's a card here. Harvesting energy in the reverse. So maybe this person gives you energy. Leo energies. Beware of great pride in a marriage. Beware of self-delusion. Danger in money matters. Be careful of money as well. And money will ruin any good relationship. Anything else for Leo energies? Romance is definitely in the air, but there might be a need to be... This could be somebody with darker features, darker hair. Pleasure with a close friend. Yeah, this could be somebody with longer hair, long hair. But somebody's not thinking clearly. This could be you regarding like a love situation. It's like you're not sure about something or how to approach something. Chain of events that'll affect your life. Interesting. Tell us more for Leo. There could be something about like loosening your grip on something. So what I want to say. Any last messages for Leo before we move on? Money is definitely a big focus. So they could be strategizing regarding money. Could be something about a trip coming up as well. There could be something about strategizing self-esteem and money so that you're moving out of trouble or accusations. Leo energies. Slow and steady wins the race. Slowly but surely getting ahead. There's a need to like try something new is what I want to say. And this is going to somehow like bring you more settledness. Starbathing, light body, crystal grid transmission and activation. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding opposites, extremes of life. Ready to pull a witchy one? Or not a witchy, yeah, we did. The angel. Maybe we'll pull a witchy one though, because I said it. Maybe it's a sign. Coming of winter, but it was in the reverse, I think. So you could be coming of spring, right? This could be like a connection or network that allows you to move into greater wealth. There is also a thing as too much rest. Don't use this as an excuse if you're afraid of moving forward. Do you feel tired because you're putting energy in the wrong things, or fear stepping into your power? Face your fears and start working on plans to manifest your desires and bring you closer to your goal. Page 69 there. Leo, people and placements. It's like completing something could be important. Truth and fairness here. Interesting. Right near that apology card. Hope. Intelligence in the reverse on the bottom. Leo. Leo people and placements. Wars and battles in the reverse. Medicine man or woman. Healing, cleansing, clearing. Phobias on the bottom. High priestess or priest on the top. Focusing on the arts could also be important. Yeah, there's definitely something about love. You both have a lot of love for each other, whoever you're dealing with. It's definitely requited. Any last messages for Leo energies that you'd like to leave them with? Eros, wow, very powerful card. All about love. Strong Libra energy, Sag energy, Aquarius energy. Could have met this person in an organization or something to do with money. Let's see. Strawberries, fruits, berries could be relevant. Eating more fruits, eating more of that stuff. Love is desire, eroticism, and sensuality. Though Eros can be depicted as unbridled sexuality and eroticism, a more contemplative understanding of the archetypal energy leads us to the root of desire itself. What do we long for, and why are we awakened by love? What makes us hesitate in the face of intimacy? Eros reconnects us with the primal longing to merge with another human being, nature, music, art, plants, food, or anything that we perceive we're separate from. There's a need to really lean into art and stuff. Eros allows us to momentarily unite. Our heart embraces otherness, and in doing so, we further understand our own. Our life force awakens. This card reveals an inevitable initiation into love's labyrinth. You may find yourself swirling in new territory of desire and sensuality. Explore the labyrinth with a curious and honest heart. You can, and remember, though the way is circuitous, you're always being led towards the center. When light, passion, playfulness, and sexual health. Nice. When dark, madness, projection, and obsession. Go Deeper, Love Sonnet, the 11th by Pablo Neruda. Basket of Figs by Ellen Boss. The Hindu goddess Lalita she plays can help activate Eros energy. She is also known as Kameshvari, Empress of Desire. So that's strong Libra energy. Plato reminds us that Eros can be experienced as platonic love. It is activated when we witness beauty and truth in the world, when our heart barriers soften. Yeah, we did see a lot of stuff about barriers here. Plato reminds us Eros can be experienced as platonic love. It is activated when we witness beauty and truth in the world, when our barriers soften. All right, I'm going to end it on that note. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe, and get a personal use in the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.